Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for another plan with me. We're doing January 8th through 14th. I have no idea how this is gonna look. Hopefully this will be the last week that I use my Nikon because this is not working very well. I'm tempted just to put my phone up here. I have a stream of light coming in that I keep trying to block off, and it's throwing off the color a little bit. So hopefully this will all work out. So for this week, I have a Frank Hartu kit that I absolutely adore. I think it is the cutest thing in the entire world, and I love it. So here are all the full boxes. This one's actually washi, not a box. This one says Bunny Slope Babe. Then we have the headers and the littles and some flags, build-doos, habit trackers, the washi, the the half boxes, all of the little checklists, sidebar sticker, and then we have lots of glitter headers and the main, things. Date cover-ups, haha, that's it, date cover-ups. Wow, my brain is not functioning well this morning. So I am really excited about using this. The only problem I have is the January. The date cover-ups kind of cover it, but kind of don't. I haven't totally worked out how these work yet. Definitely still on the learning curve side of stuff. So I'm going to just try and see how things go. I'm gonna kind of give you an update on what's going on. All right, so my camera has been ordered. It is on its way. Hopefully it'll be here sooner than later. Pat got me a Panasonic. He is one of those guys who likes to research things to death, so before we buy anything, and so I got to the point where unless I knew exactly what I wanted, I was just gonna let him have at it. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted. All I knew is I wanted a camera that would work well, and he got me a little ring light for it. He's gonna get me a mic for it, and luckily our insurance on my other camera covered most of the cost because that one was a little bit cheaper than this one is. So this one's like my nicer camera. It's just not meant for this kind of stuff. It's meant for this camera is meant for taking pictures, not for doing film. So it's not, this is definitely not an ideal situation as far as this particular camera goes. But you know, what you gonna do? All right, those two also go together. So we'll put those two over here at the bottom, just so they look cute together. I don't know why I like putting the double seams on the bottom, but I do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put them all on the bottom. But yeah, so I don't know how long it'll take to get here. I'm hoping that it doesn't take very long. If things are shipped UPS priority, they get here in a week. If they're shipped like, USPS priority, it'll get here in a week. If they're shipped pretty much any other way, they'll get here in a month. So I'm hoping that it's gonna ship through the post office, because if it does, then I'll have it soon. If it doesn't, well, I will go back to using my phone, because this is just not exactly how I was hoping that this would go. All right, so hopefully this is not going to cause issues by me moving it. Let's turn it. I will have to stand up and check on it in a minute to make sure that it's working well, because I can't get a direct line from my, I know that's not where I want to put it. Hold on. So let's do, this one here, so I can kind of get idea of where it needs to go. And then we'll put one of these here. trying to gauge where all these stickers need to go, so that way I can kind of make a plan. All right, so we want them with a little bit of hangover, I'm thinking, like that. It's hard to tell, honestly. I'll be totally upfront with you guys. It is kind of hard to tell where all these need to go, but we're going to just do our best because that's all I can do. Anyways, well, crap, that's definitely not gonna work. Shoot. All right, I've messed it up already. Let's see if I can get these fixed, because I don't want it to be all messed up. But I definitely have not quite figured out how the layout of these stickers were supposed to go yet. So last week's came out kind of a mess because I had so many problems. I lifted up too many stickers and they wouldn't re-stick down. And I should know better because I actually own the sticker paper that those ones were printed on. I have the same stickers as the shop does. And so you would think that I would know what I was doing, but apparently I do not. Come on, this will work. We can make this work. I put them down the wrong order. I don't know. Okay, so that looks okay. Let's see how the rest of the boxes fit in here. We will put one up top. I like to stagger everything, and since I still have, or I can just stick it right here, so they're kind of, no, don't want to do that. I don't want to end up with a bunch of weirdly placed stickers. And that kind of works. Kind of not. Anyways, okay, so this last week, well, shoot, that one's down farther. I will get the hang of these stickers. I will. Where are my full boxes? And let's see, I want to use this one in the corner. And I want to use this one up top. Everything needs to go down just a hair. Oh man, I've messed this thing up completely. Oh well, this is gonna be a whoopsie, a total mess, but we will figure it out. Hopefully you guys are in frame, so you can see my mess of a planner. Try to get it all to line up. Anyways, my brain is on, let's see if we can make this not get screwed up mode. But we haven't had a lot going on. We went to a going away party. One of the people that lives here, their family is moving away. They're moving to Chicago, and I find myself a little bit jealous of the fact that they get to have cold weather and I don't. And I know it's funny because my friends back home are like sending me pictures of snow saying, why would you want this? And I'm like, because I love it. I love winter. Winter is one of my favorite seasons. Well, it's not my favorite season. I think that fall is definitely my favorite season. Followed closely by spring. I like the changing of the seasons. the most. That's my favorite. But it's definitely been kind of a trial to get used to having no real seasons, just being basically the same all year round. And I know that it is technically cooler right now than it has been for a while. That when we're in summer, the heat is really intense. So I know that we're actually getting a little bit of a break here. That this is kind of our winter, I guess. It's less hot outside, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But it's still kind of miserable. I'm still kind of, you know, I miss winter. I miss being cold and wearing hoodies and jeans. Don't get me wrong, I still wear jeans because, well, it's most of my wardrobe. And if I stopped wearing jeans, then I would be in yoga pants or naked. And I'm trying not to be that person that wears yoga pants 24/7. All right, let's see if that works. Look good so far? Can you see it? I hope you can. Let's see if this will fit. Okay, okay. They seem to fit. Good. Of course, this is definitely not how I hoped that this would go. But what am I gonna do about it, right? I still think it looks pretty cute. At the end of the day, that's kind of all that matters, is that I like it. And I think with these stickers, there's nothing not to like. I think they're just too cute. All right. Ta-da! Let's see. All right. I need to make a couple appointments this week. We have all the date cover-ups, which I'll do in a minute. We have some sidebar. I thought there was a weekend banner with this. I'm not seeing one. Those are just flags. Oh. Ha! That's the weekend sticker. Let's figure out how to set it up. Some more glitter headers. We will put maybe a couple of these down. Try to make something resembling a little banner area for stickers. Kind of like that. I don't know how that looks, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. All right, then I have church on Sunday because I have church every Sunday. There. And I don't think I have much else as far as that goes. All right, so we have goals important this week, next week, to clean and to buys. And then we also have a bunch of little ones, but I don't have one that I specifically need. So let's see, this is blue. Oh, we put a green one down just to change it up a little bit. And we will put down my workouts. If all goes well, then I will work out 4 days a week with weights, and then I'm trying to add running back in. Because if you didn't know, I have dabbled with trying to be a runner for a while. I can make it about 13 miles before I die and never want to be spoken to again. Okay, so date cover-ups kind of don't work because of that. And I'm not sure what the proper answer is to make that better. So if you guys know of a way to make this, do I like just white it out? What do I do with it? Because I am not really liking it. All right, so we have date dots. I'll use last week's date dots if I can find them. They don't match exactly, but they match pretty good. Oh, not too bad. All right, so back to the sidebar. I have the little thingamahoots, and I'm going to use a piece of glitter and then some actual washi-ish type stuff. And then we will put down a habit tracker. I've been so tempted to have a pop lately, and I'm like trying so hard not to, and I made this crooked. How did I do this crooked? Where did I go wrong? Oh, I see where I went wrong. If I pull these up, will they go back down? I've got a piece of fuzz stuck to my finger. I was doing so good too. I could see that I was actually doing this straight for once. Okay, that's still mostly straight. And then let's see if we can get this one mostly straight. I love her paper. It is so silky. It's like my favorite, but I have no idea where she gets it. Because if I did, I'd probably buy it for my own. Once I can figure out how to get the stupid silhouette to work. All right, that kind of does not work, but oh well. And then we'll put the little pink glitter underneath it. And some more washi. Does it look weird that I have almost a full box of washi just kind of chilling here? I'm not talking very much, I'm sorry guys. This is hard concentration I have to do to try to get everything to go down straight. But yeah, this last couple weeks has been really lazy. We are talking about buying another car because it's getting very frustrating to try to work around one car when your spouse has a very erratic work schedule. So I inadvertently kind of blew up at him the other day because he said that he had to start work at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then he doesn't get off until like after 5, but I needed a car for stuff and I didn't want to. All right guys, so this is the end of my pre-planned part of this. So I put down traffic court because my husband's got traffic court today, and I just got a text saying that it went well. It went from $450 fine to $120 fine. We can deal with that. I put the rest of the date headers in. and I finished off the sidebar with some washi, a shake, a no pop, and some deco. And I'm sorry you missed the end of it. My Nikon likes to cut off at exactly 20 minutes, and I forgot to keep a timer to make sure I didn't go over the 20-minute mark, which apparently I did. So yeah, you didn't get to see the end, and I'm sorry. But this is what the layout for this week looks like. I think it came out pretty cute. It's definitely not my favorite way that's laid out. I should have, I don't know what I should have done, but I will figure it out better next time. I'll get better with laying this stuff down too. I may have to like do some fast forwarding or some voiceovering or something for this part of it, because I think I spent the majority of the 20 minutes just trying to lay down the stupid glitter headers, but we'll see. I'll check it out while I'm editing and figure out what needs to be done. But this is my layout for the week, and I will see you in my voiceovers as the week progresses. Bye. Hi guys. So welcome to the voiceover sped up portion of this video. So I did add a few things to the layout that I will point out as we go. My brain is not working very well. I didn't do a very good job at filling out my sidebar this week. This week I kind of stopped filling my sidebar out on Tuesday because I'm amazing. But Monday we did leg day, and I pulled one of the little Fox and Cactus girls for that day because I thought it was amusingly funny because she's like dying. I had the big cats had a vet appointment on Thursday, and I made the call to the vet to make the appointment on Monday. So I was writing that down. Sorry, my stuff is getting a little blurry there. I have a kitten who was playing with my tripod, and I had to get her to stop because she thought it was so much fun to run into it and leap on it. And every time I'm planning lately, she's been all over me. But I think she's cute, so I leave her in, even though there's a tail right there. Or there was a head there a second ago. Whatever. Let's see. Monday was kind of a chill day. Like always, I had a little bit of stuff to do. So you saw that our court stuff got handled much better than expected. I did the vet, and I did a bunch of YouTube stuff, which is pretty much on par for normal. Then on Tuesday, I finished my Plan With Me. So what happens is I'm about 18-ish hours ahead, 15 to 18 hours ahead, depending on where you're at, basically. And so I start uploading these on Monday night, and then I finish them on Tuesday morning because it takes so long for the uploads to go through. And I've actually been writing that in lately because I have to get up in the morning and finish it, because there's been a couple times where I've forgotten until like midway through the afternoon. Then I go running back to my computer to finish it because I've totally forgotten about it. So there's that fun little stuff. And below what I wrote on my checklist, I'm actually going to put in a teeny of the Hogwarts teeny, because I finished reading Order of the Phoenix on Tuesday, and I wanted to have a cute little teeny in there, but I forgot until later on. I put it on. I wasn't on camera. I wasn't even thinking about it. There's a couple things I needed to add to my planner, and I just did that one while I was there. My new camera came in today, so the last video you're going to see that is pre-camera is going to be this little section right here, which is on my husband's camera. And then there's a video that I filmed this afternoon for my book stuff that was filmed on his, but everything else should all be on mine from now on. There's a little bit of random stuff here and there that's partially done, but nothing big. On Wednesday, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just couldn't sleep, so I ended up taking a nap later in the day. But I did run some errands. I got my PPD read so that way I finished all the paperwork for the substitute teaching job. So hopefully I'll know that in the next couple weeks.
On Thursday, I dropped off my husband and finished uploading another video, and actually got to go over and visit with one of my neighbors and got to know them a little bit, which was nice. The kitty cat's vet appointment went really well, except for the fact that Jeffrey is a freaking beast and just clawed the bejesus out of the poor vet. I finished 2 other books this week that I was reading. I finished Rune and Rising and Let It Snow. And then I had some video game time because Pat was at work for the entire weekend. And today, which is a holiday. But what's she gonna do? Military life. So yeah, we were kind of chill. We did some YouTubing and some reading and some video game playing this weekend. So I think that it was, fun, productive-ish week. Got all the things we needed to get done and some wants. Here are my leftover sticker sheets. There's some decent amount of things left over, but not tons. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.